by the phone. Hopefully I won't get interrupted in this next few minutes. So we started talking about on last week about sunscreen. And I told you I was going to tell you and a healthier option and a DIY, how to make it yourself. Okay, so the healthier option is a mineral sunscreen. These are zinc oxide based lotions for the most part. Some have titanium oxide as well. But beware, since many of these still contain nanoparticles. We talked about the nanoparticles that can cross into your blood-brain barrier, cross into your brain, which you do not want. They can harm aquatic life, and they can potentially linger in our bodies, wreaking any type of havoc. We have no idea what they do in the long term, so best to avoid that. You want to get non-nano zinc oxide based ingredients. Now, remember, there's greenwashing. There are companies out there who are going to sell mineral sunscreen and try and make it out to be wonderful, and they're going to throw in fragrance. And by adding fragrance, they're adding anywhere from up to 3,000 chemicals, all of which can be dangerous, hormone disruptors, carcinogenic, etc. So don't be fooled just because it says mineral sunscreen that it is good for you. Okay, so just had to put that out there now. But zinc oxide in a non-nano form is okay and acts as a physical barrier to the sun's radiation. Okay, another option is, I said, titanium oxide, and these naturally occurring minerals act as a broad spectrum radiation blockers against both UVA and UVB rays. Now, the sunscreen I use is from Young Living. It's this one, mineral sunscreen lotion. It is an SPF of 50. And it blocks out 98% of damaging rays from the sun, including both UVA and UVB. It contains 22% zinc oxide, as well as coconut oil, vitamin E, and essential oils, including helichrysum, lavender, myrrh, carrot seed oil, and frankincense. All of those have plenty of skin soothing properties and give a full fragrance naturally without adding any synthetic chemicals. Now, it is dermatologically tested and recommended by the Skin Cancer Foundation to prevent skin cancer. So we do have that seal of approval, which makes it excellent. It is reef safe. It is safe for the coral reef. It is safe for aquatic life since it has no nanoparticles at all. It's sweat resistant for up to 80 minutes, hypoallergenic, and non-comedogenic. So again, no pimples. So all of those are great things. Most importantly, it blocks the sun's rays and doesn't let you get sunburn and doesn't make you or promote getting skin cancer. You may hear some thunder or lightning, and the weather outside is pretty bad at the moment. Okay, plus it doesn't contain any of the following. It doesn't have any of those benzophenones, those chemicals that are in most chemical sunscreens. There's no retinol palmitate, no parabens, no phthalates, no petrochemicals, so nothing made from gasoline, no PABA or synthetic colors or fragrance. This is a total win-win. Like I said, but most of all, it works. So I am out in the sun, like I said, 2 to 3 hours a day for the most part. I do not reapply. Shame on me, but no sunburn. I'm in South Florida. I'm in Miami. I'm outside in the summer all the time, no sunburn. So this stuff works. All right. So sometimes we just want to make more, though. We don't want to necessarily, I mean, yes, you could go through this pretty fast, although it spreads pretty nicely. So I make my own, trying to get the words out, and I use a lotion. You need to use a lotion that is as your base, and it has to be a chemical-free, fragrance-free based lotion, and they're very hard to find because most people don't want that. They want a lotion that has a scent. So first of all, I use a jar that's about, it could be 4 ounces, you can use 6 ounces. I like to make them in smaller batches so that I don't have to worry about them going bad. I'm going to use it before it would need any type of preservative. And I start with my lotion, and I use Young Living's Genesis Hand and Body Lotion because, again, I trust the ingredients in here, and it has a gentle smell, but I like the way it is, and again, it's scented with essential oils. And then I take, sorry for the messy bag, but this is how I keep mine. This is a non-nano zinc oxide powder. Okay, you can see it. I mean, if I get caught at the airport, they would arrest me. It looks like something illegal, but it isn't. Okay, so I take and I fill up this jar about halfway with the lotion. I take 2 tablespoons of the powder, and then I put lotion on top, and then I mix it up. That way the powder doesn't get into the air, because you certainly don't want to be breathing in the powder. So this way I keep it so it doesn't get up into the air. And I mix it up pretty well. And the beautiful thing about that is it gives me an SPF of about 50. All the information I found was if you take 2 tablespoons of the powder and you add it to 8 ounces of lotion, it's an SPF of 30. So if I'm doing 4 to 6 ounces, I'm definitely getting a higher SPF. All good. You can do whatever ratios you would like. You can Google it and see if you can find better information, but that's what I have. This, again, makes an SPF close to 50. I also add essential oils to mine because I can. So I add things like citronella, because when you're out in the sun, with the sun comes insects. So why not do double work? I add citronella oil to it. Sometimes I'll add, if I wanted to add lavender or frankincense, anything that's more skin nourishing, you can do that. But I just add the citronella because I'm going to apply my lotion later after I shower. So this is just to protect me against the sun, and again, make it double work as a insect repellent. I personally prefer zinc oxide over titanium oxide, since zinc oxide is actually more effective at blocking UVA rays than titanium. So it's truly a full broad spectrum sunscreen. So there are some companies that do sell a blend. This one happens to be, like I said, just the zinc oxide, and I'm okay with that. And personally, when I make it myself, I also just use that. If you like a tinted sunscreen, for you ladies who like to put a little, maybe put a little sunscreen on your face as your base, as your foundation, you can actually add, Young Living has a mineral foundation in multiple colors, and different shades depending on your skin tone, and you can add that to either the DIY or this and make yourself a tinted foundation that also has sunscreen ability. So it is really so many ways that you can utilize these products. Again, don't go buy these on Amazon. Do not try and buy them on Amazon. You're going to not be pleased with what you get because there's no regulation. So if you would like any of the products that I ever talk about from Young Living, just message me and I will go ahead and I can help set you up an account where you can order yourself. I can help you set up a wholesale account, and you order what you want when you want. But trust me, natural products are going to be way better for your health, for your body, overall in the long run. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. I think we made it before it rained, and I didn't get a phone call. So, on that note, I hope you guys have an awesome day. I will see you again tomorrow for another Live in 5.